Guys, Matt here, and these are all the tools that are going to solve 90 to 98% of your trucking problems on the road. Guys, Matt here, and these are all the tools that are going to solve 90 to 98% of your trucking problems on the road, that at least you could fix on the side of the road without calling a tow truck or something. And I will tell you, I have worked on my truck more than the mechanics have worked on my truck. I fixed my truck on the side of the road with just these tools. Like I said, 95, 98% of the time. I had some extras, but those were very rare instances. So if you want a bare bones toolkit to keep in your semi truck, this is the bare minimum that I would recommend. And I'm going to try and go in order from most important to least important. So number one is get yourself some screwdrivers, a flathead, and a Phillips. Most are Phillips. If you got a Freightliner, you're going to need a Torx bits driver, because almost all the fasteners on the interior of a Freightliner are the Torx bits for some reason. Don't ask me why. Flathead screwdriver, people say you can't use it as a pry bar. I don't care. These are Milwaukee's. So I am not worried about ruining it. Speaking of Milwaukee, the next important thing, believe it or not, before any of this, electrical pliers. And I recommend, if you're getting pliers, get especially electrical pliers, get ones that will do more than one thing. So you can see these have reamers, they got needle nose pliers, they got the cutter here, and then they got the different size wires right there. A lot of times you'll have ones with crimpers too. Get yourself some nice ones, because I use these all the time. And speaking of crimper, get yourself just a basic kit of different electrical connectors, spade connectors, female, male, butt connectors, ring terminals. I probably use hundreds of butt connectors on my truck in a pinch where my truck wouldn't run. Use a butt connector, fix some light, whatever, but also fixing critical aspects of the truck. Now getting to the next important thing is your basic socket set and wrench set. Depending on how crazy you want to go, these are impact sockets, so you don't need those. Just a regular chrome socket set, whatever brand you like, and a ratchet. Now the ratchet I choose, like I said, in a truck you always want to have multiple tools, but don't compromise on quality by getting those gimmicky tools. But this has never let me down. Extends, you can make it a little bit shorter, 1/4 inch, 3/8, real versatile ratchet. I think it was $15. Very good use of $15. Now, going to the next important one, vice grips. And you need 2 of these and 2 of these for a good reason. So you can kind of make them work against each other. And that will get you hose clamps, get your hoses off, pinch off air lines. You can do all kind of craziness with vice grips. And speaking of that, get some dikes, cutters, whatever you want to call it. Little ones like this, cut wires, you can cut whatever, safety wire, air lines, PVC air lines. You'd be surprised. If you take your time, work your way around, you can cut off big coolant hoses with that. Not as important, some channel lock pliers might come in handy. But I should have mentioned this earlier, and I don't have a sledgehammer because it's so important. I keep it in my cars and my toolbox and everything, but get yourself a big couple pound hammer that's a ball peen hammer. Get yourself a dead blow hammer, a rubber mallet. This has shot in it, shotgun pellets, so you can use extra force, but it also is nylon, so it won't mar the surface. Or if you just want to get a regular rubber hammer, it's your choosing. Now, in a truck, why would you need a claw hammer? And that is this because a lot of van trailers, flatbed trailers, whatever, they'll have nails in the floor, and a lot of times you're going to fail a safety inspection. If they're loading you with some high quality material, a lot of places don't want nails in your floor. You can get a nail puller or a claw hammer, whichever, and also a set of just regular extensions, different lengths, different sizes, at 1/2 inch and 3/8 in there. And probably one of the most important things is just a real nice set of jumper cables. These are copper clad jumper cables, real thick gauge. I think they are 4 gauge, and I would not go any lower than that on a semi. And believe it or not, you can actually use 2 jumper cables at the same time to get a little bit more juice, get that truck jumped a little bit faster. And these are the tools you need for 95, 98% of the on the side of the road fixes.